This is break number 4615. This is going to be Finest and Cactus random letters this time around. And we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 3 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one, we have Josh T for 2, Tiki for 1, Jess M for 2, Brian B, Travis A for 2, Marnie for 1, Ryan D, and Corey S for 2. That makes 12 total names in this filler. Top 3 are going to make it on into the break. We're going to go 7 times. Top 3 are going to get in. Good luck to my fillers. There's 3, there is 4, there is 5, 6 in your top 3. We've got Travis A, Josh T, and Tiki making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in the break. Rip 2 Trinity last night got Tom Berenger from Major League. Yep. So they do cool stuff like that. Tom Berenger being in there. I pulled a really nice PC card from Trinity. I was pretty happy with my boxes. That and Baseball Nation are both very good products. Baseball Nation was surprisingly good because I didn't know what to expect from it, and it ended up being pretty good. Congrats to my Seahawks yesterday. Give us a sweat at the end, and then they pulled it out. Yep. Alright, you guys know that our letters have changed ever so slightly. Nothing has changed as far as our WWE breaks go. We go by the wrestlers' first names. Yes, we will be breaking tomorrow as well, Scott. We have Acme for 2 on top, all the way down to Tiki on the bottom. I think you guys sold those out pretty quickly. We have one other WWE break tonight. We'll put it up in a couple of breaks from now, so we'll let the late night DGens have a chance. There is 2, there is 3, there is 4, and Travis up top, all the way down to Josh H on the bottom. What's going on, Mr. Pat in the chat?
What's up, Pat?
Amen up top, UVXYN1 on the bottom. 1 is for the 1-2-3 kid. Mariners winning the division first time in 24 years. I was 15 when it happened last time. D up top, all the way down to J-Men on the bottom. I was trying to remember that season. I barely remember anything. That was the year after my grandpa was like not doing well around that time. So I was 15 years old. I was still in. I was like 10th grade, 10th, 11th grade. That's crazy. 10th grade. Travis with D, James D with C women, Colfax F and G, Darren C with M and W, Corey with J women and E, Acme with T, Jess with B men, Andrew C with R women and Z, Tiki with L, Sam P with S men, and Neil with C men, Chris A and S women, Acme Packs H and I, Dominic P with K, JWJ with R men, of course. You guys let JWJ into the break? Rock Auto incoming, Tiki, NOP and Q, Sean K with B women, Josh T with A men, Vic Dog with UVXY and 1, and Josh H with J men. Dude, yeah, I was starting to think about the last time the Mariners won the division 24 years ago, and that was a long time ago. A lot has happened in the last 24 years. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. Mason, we just have a crazy community of DGens here. We have not gotten the #1 seed. We're guaranteed a bye, though, at this point. We're not playing for anything else. Looking for a low number Julia for Colfax. I got you, Colfax. Got you. Done. We're going to conspire against JML right here. Conspiring against the llama. Alright, we have this case with 5 boxes left. And we're going to roll a dice, and I guess it only matters for 1 box. No, it matters for 2. Alright, if it is a 1, a 2, or a 3, we will do these 3. If it is a 4, 5, or 6, we'll do these 3. So we'll roll a dice. It's a 5. So we're going to do these 3, and these 2 will be saved for the finish the case. How did I like my interview? You know what? I thought it went good. I thought he learned a lot from me, and I thought that he asked a lot of good questions, and I thought the interview went well. So I was happy to do it on Professor Sports Cards' channel. I really like where his channel is headed. I like where his head is at, and he's done some content since then, and I haven't gotten to watch it yet. I've just been so damn busy. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Our music is too loud, and I don't know where I did with the iPad. There it is, right there. Like, this music's, like, way too loud in here. Ours is too loud, yeah. It's like a rock concert in here. Part 2 should be out on Monday. Am I going live tomorrow night? Yes, I will be live tomorrow night. Yes. This is a special night, yes. Alright. I think we are ready to go. I don't see any trades. We'll start off the same way we did in the last break. Anytime we go live on a Friday, there's a pretty good chance we will also be live on the Saturday that accompanies it. This is just an extra stream for us. Special release day stream. We will do release day streams for most WWE products. That is the plan moving forward. That's the plan, Stan. Tier ranked all the YouTube channel personalities. I know. I want to see that. I saw I got the B tier. People mentioned that, and I don't mind that. But I haven't had a chance to watch that video yet. Friday night run. We're not. Oh, you know what? Just realized something. You know what I didn't do for this one? Yeah. Yeah, unbelievable. Do I have the Friday Night Run logo? I have the wrong. I have the red logo for everything except for this one. Where's the? There it is, right there. Look.
No baseball.
Unbelievable. I did not have my logos ready to go. I gotta get the logos. It's Friday Night Run. It's Friday Night Run. How am I don't have the red going? The chain link fence. No more baseball tonight, but if you want baseball tomorrow, we will have 3 baseball breaks tomorrow night. RGL, did you cry when the Mariners clinched the West? You know what? I teared up only when Cal hit number 60. I did tear up a little bit. He finished the story. It was just such a perfect moment. And Goldie did a great job on the call. 282 of 299. That's EO Sky going Acme Packs. Did I see the Dark Energy case hits? I have seen the Dark Energy case hits. They look amazing. There's Lyra. There's Liv and Kyrie. There's Asuka.
No.
I don't know if he's going to win MVP. I don't expect it. Liv on the Festival Fury. I don't expect him to win the MVP. Judge's numbers are crazy. Stone Cold on the Refractor. I will say if he does win the MVP, it's a little bit of voter bias. It's okay. 55 of 125. It wouldn't be the first time Judge got screwed out of an MVP. Uncle Howdy on the famed Phantoms. And Jimmy Uso. Skubal and Crochet on Sunday, but the Red Sox took out. Okay. Yeah. So if Cal wins MVP, it's going to be for the story. It's going to because of baseball writers like the good story. Judge should probably get it just based off of raw stats. If the untangible, the thing that's very tough to grade here is how much value does being a catcher mean? Does it mean so much so that 80 points of batting average and all the Judge's stats, does it cover that? And it's a tough question to ask. It's a really tough question to ask. How much more value does being a catcher provide? And it's a question that I'm thankful I don't have to answer. I'm biased. Give Cal the MVP. But, you know, I'm also somebody who looks at the raw data. It's a tough argument to make. I don't know how you quantify what Cal does on the field that doesn't show up in the stat lines. Listen, I'm going to say something that JML can't hear. Just give Cal the MVP. Alright, that's all. That's all. He didn't need to hear that. He didn't need to hear that. For the sake of his happiness, he didn't need to hear that. And we'll see what's in these packs. Now, if he hits 63, I think there's more of a case. If he hits 63, it's going to be hard to ignore. Charlotte Flair right there. I'm glad I didn't sell my Cal PC. We have Nia Jax, 20 of 199, going NOP and Q. Cover yours, JML. Sheamus on the famed Phantoms. Got Hogan. It'd be cool to see him get 63. Randy Orton. I have him bet for 4 total bases tonight, so hopefully it's by way of home run. I think I've got, what do I have? I have 2 bets tonight. I have the Mariners and the Dodgers scoring more than 7 runs. That seems like a no-brainer. And then I've got Mariners to win over 7 runs, Cal for 4 bases, Gino for 2 bases, and Polanco for 2 bases. And they can be 2 singles or a home run. They just got to be 2 bases from hits. Do I have any Cal? I have 1 Bowman auto, but I do have his Dynasty rookie from 2022. I really need to do a Cal Raleigh PC video for you guys. Record that on Sunday and upload it before the playoffs start. So I really need to show you guys my Cal PC because it's pretty nutty. It's a lot of Panini. I went very hard on the Panini stuff because I like Panini baseball. But I have a Dynasty patch auto and some Chrome stuff as well. I need to do that video. It'd be very timely to do a dumper PC overview. No release date for Chrome update yet. Do not know. Have not seen that come through. We will have update before we have Chrome update. I know that though. We have a Naomi auto going to NOPNQ, going to Tiki. Oh. Going to Tiki McNasty. And Naomi. I'm probably going to sell a couple of my cows probably, but see. Your second ever stream I've been to. Love to buy a break. What's the average buy-in? Tonight it's around 130 bucks. I did see that card, Mason. Naomi on the auto. We're getting a lot of autos. That's 3 autos and 3 cactus boxes. I've been a little light on autos lately, so we're getting them all like in a row lately.
You can also go to the website.
Yep. Sean Spears, you can also go to the website. Link is at the top of chat and see everything that we are running tonight. Jasmine Nix, who is out of WWE now. We have Penta going to NOPNQ, going to Tiki on the black and yellow. Great looking card. Julia. The Miz, 66 of 250. 3 off the minor bounty right there. Followed by The Miz again. Alex Shelley, Sol Ruka on the Rodeo Rebels. Jordan Grayson, Zarya. Flannel is going to be Eric. Got Tomatonga, Carmelo, L.A. Knight. We're going to end that box with Obafemi. How much do I think that'll fetch? The Skeens card? I have no clue. You have a huge Roman Anthony PC? Nice. Yeah, I have no idea how much that card's going to sell for personally. It's, you know, all I can do is speculate, and my speculation is as good as anybody else's. I will say, though, the Topps Now 101s that are like the featured cards, they should probably fetch a premium over other 101s just because, you know, however many people bought that card looking for that one card and then one person got it. And, like, that's, like, it's not like buying a box, you know, it's like buying a card specifically for the 101. So I would not be shocked if that Skeens patch auto with the inscription fetches something like 8,000 to 10,000 bucks. It's not a rookie, but I wouldn't be shocked if it went 10K. All right, box number 2 of a Cactus. So my thoughts on the Mariners draft picks. I don't follow minor league baseball. So that's one of those things where my opinion doesn't matter because there's other people who actually do follow it. And you just be hearing me from my position talk about something I don't know anything about. So my opinion is irrelevant. Never heard the music. Usually it's pretty quiet in the background. Tonight I'm just trying to fix the audio levels on the stream so you guys can hear it a little more. So I'm not just sitting here talking for 10 hours straight. Alright, this box has to be a little bit better than the last box. The box got to be a little better, right? No one touches in that box. First Cactus box of the night had 3. Dakota, I miss you. 83 of 125. Dakota Kai. There's Drew McIntyre Penta. Oscar on the famed Phantoms. Thank you, PD Mac. I appreciate that. Trick Willie, Lola Vice, or Chad Gable, and John Cena. AJ Styles, JD McDonough. Solo. Alex Shelley, Alexa Bliss Refractor. Alexa. Dust getting in my lungs. I'm sorry. Micah plays the Cowboys this weekend. 123 of 199. Jimmy Uso. There's Obafemi and Angelo Dawkins. EO Sky. Got Gigi Dolan and Rey Mysterio. Gigi did an interview like in the last week talking about how she was like depressed at the PCs after Toxic Attraction broke up. Like how they stopped and started her and her like career, like she just felt really weird about her career. So that might be why they let her go. What game am I excited for this weekend? You know what? I haven't had time to really look at the schedule. Georgia and Bama is going to be a good game. He asked for Sunday. So I know that Washington is playing Ohio State How do I feel about Topps getting the license so far? Honestly, Panini was really hitting their stride in 2024. So, it's hard to top what Panini did in the final year of their time with the license. And there's been some stumbles out of the gate, some delays. Hopefully, 2026 is a better year for wrestling cards. We get more sets more frequently. But I haven't looked at the NFL calendar that much this week, so I don't really know what's happening. It's been a crazy week this week. I always look at it like Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Uncle Howdy's gonna be on the refractor. Ludwig, Charlotte, 100 of 299. Jimmy Uso going to J Men. Dakota. There's Eric again. Too much Eric so far tonight. Cora Jade, Izzy Dame. Where am I from? I'm born in California, but I'm from Seattle, Washington. Julia. AJ Styles on the white. What's up, Kenny Woo Woo? I see green down here. I think it's an Astro, maybe? Hand up high. We know who that is. That's the man, Becky Lynch, 44 of 99. She's the greatest. But it's not just her saying that. It's Sports Center who says that. It's Time Magazine who says that. 44 of 99, Becky Lynch going to Sean K. And Carmen Petrovic. I've been down to Portland in a minute. We haven't been to Portland since like 2019. I need to get down there. We go to the border. Not necessarily the border, but we go like... I guess it's not even that close to the border. We go to like Mo Clips and Ocean Shores a couple times a year. But yeah, I haven't made my way to California. Or I haven't made my way to Portland anytime frequently. So much... I know! These boxes have been dusty compared to the other ones. Yeah, the first break was killer. We had some killer Cactus boxes. These are a little bit dustier. That's how it goes. Not every box is going to be crazy. Not every break is going to be crazy. Some breaks we're going to have 7 one-touches, and others we're going to have 2 or 1 or 0. Do you watch AEW? I saw Chris Statler rejected the Death Riders. I did watch that. I did see most of that, yeah. They give her a shocking win. She's a world champion over there. Ever hit up Vancouver? Sometimes, not recently. Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada? There's 2 different Vancouvers that are both like 2 hours from me. Famed Phantoms of Randy Orton. Going to R-Men, going to JWJ. Don't look now, JWJ with R-Men. Rock Auto incoming. Carmen Petrovic for K. Going to Dominic. Got Montez Ford. Jordan Grayson Zarya. Have we ripped AEW? We have. Yes, we've ripped them in the breaks, yes. 51 of 150, Alexa Bliss. Yeah, I've been to Canada. I haven't been up to Canada since 2018, my last time up there, but I love it. I love staying on Granville Island in Vancouver. Gunther. We've been trying to go up to Harrison Hot Springs for like 3 years now, and it hasn't worked out. It's right by, it's like an hour away from Vancouver. Obafemi is going to be on the flannel. And yeah, these 2 Cactus boxes were nothing like the first 2 in our first break, because we're ending with Andrade. I want to have all those oranges in it. We had a what? Who's our big auto? I know we had Naomi. We had an LA Knight auto. Yep. Ever thought about buying the old TNA boxes? Nah, they're just not fun to rip. Those sets are all kinds of wacky and wonky. Nah, the TriStar TNA, probably not. There's some cool legends like Jeff Jarrett, Sting. Maybe you can find some Hogan autos, but I don't think there'd be a lot of interest. Maybe it'd be cool to bring one on the channel, but I haven't even gotten to do AEW Metal on the channel yet, which I want to do. All right, we are going with 3 more boxes from this first case of Finest right now. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break. So we have a chat giveaway coming on up for you guys, so stay tuned. And then we got Bowman Baseball coming up next. It'll be our next break. Might have an auto here in the first pack. I'm still getting used to looking on the side and figuring out things. Kane. Auto? Yeah, Nikita on the auto. Going to Tiki. Going to RGL. I heard that I hit a bunch of nice Nikita cards on Fanatics Live today, but I have not gotten to see them yet. Nikita gonna be going to NOP and give Tiki. I'll trade you for it. Refractor of Kevin Nash on the refractor. Carmelo Hayes, 144 of 199. There's a Finishers of Shin. Saw that one. There's this one's weird. Omos in street clothes. 55 of 75. Why is he in street clothes? 55 of 75. Omos for Tiki. We got Naya and Ricky Saints and Rey Mysterio. What are you guys thinking about Finest so far? What's the general consensus on Finest? There's some weird choices. The Kevin Owens where he's doing the interview in the ring where it's a photo of him where he said he had to go away for a while. That one's kind of weird. Nikita on the auto. I never want to see Nikita redemption again. She has all the time in the world to sign autographs. They don't put her on NXT anymore. Ethan Page, Kevin Owens. There's Noam Dar and Sheamus. Sami Zayn, better than basketball. A lot better than Finest basketball. Agreed. Sammy on the X Factor. We've got, there's going to be L.A. Knight. Yeah, on the Showstoppers. 7 of 75 on the die cut Showstoppers. Wife tried telling me it was Friday. Told her, look, RGL is on. I think I'm dumb. These women are trying to bamboozle us. L.A. Knight on the non-die cut. Liv Morgan, CM Punk, and Julius Creed. The uncommon comment. I know. I think it's a little... I don't think it's confusing. I just think that people don't care about the rarity levels. It's kind of an excuse for them to put 3 of the same wrestler in a base set. So I get it. But I don't think that people care about the three-tiered rarity set for the base set. Just make a 200 card set with all the same parallels. It's strange. Because like on the golds, or like if it's a rare, it's to 20. If it's an uncommon, it's to 50. Excited to see Obsidian International Basketball has 1 auto per box. It does not have 1 per box. It has 1 auto or 1 mem per box. There's an or there. But yeah, we have some cases coming on in. What's in break for NBA on Saturday? High end. A lot of immaculate. No flawless. Flawless is too expensive. 78 of 149 on the blue. Kevin Owens going to K. Going to Dominic. There's going to be the turn of Roman Reigns. See, this one's weird to me because it's like the checkerboard pattern. Like, you can barely see it. You got to hold it at these weird angles. I would have liked to see the wrestler like pop off the card, you know. It's just like these are kind of weird. It's like they made a printing error, I feel like. Jesse Ventura on the full segment. There's going to be Cactus Jack, Randy Orton, and Asuka. So yes, if you like high-end basketball, we have numerous new sets out in the market. We have Immaculate. We have Flawless, which we won't be ripping. We have Royalty Basketball, which has Wemby, Curry, and LeBron autos. And we've got 1-in-1. We got just so much new basketball right now. Panini racing to get everything out before October 1st. All right, we have not seen any one-touches in this break yet. I'm not too happy about that because our last break was bonkers. All right, let's keep it going. Ilya Dragunov and Naomi. Booker T. There is Gunther. We have an auto. Dark Energy?
Yeah.
Dark Energy?
Yeah.
We've got some Dark Energy a-brewing. Of Papa Shango going to Tiki. Papa Shango on the Dark Energy case hit. There's our first case hit of the night. It's Dark Energy of Papa Shango going to Tiki. We'll one-touch that one up for Tiki. Papa Shango, a.k.a. the Godfather. I wish I had some. And we're out of white one-touches. We're out of gold cracked ices. I need Cam. Cam is down in Portland this weekend. Hey, there's our first one-touch of the break. Tiki having a good break. Nikita auto. And now adding a Dark Energy case hit of Papa Shango. Put it in the black one-touch. We'll hit the spooky squirrels. The not spooky squirrels. When I was a kid, I thought Papa Shango hid in our unfinished basement. Let's make sure Papa Shango isn't in my basement. No, but looks good. Hey, thank you, Villain. I appreciate that. Congratulations, Tiki, on the hit. We'll keep it going. Braun Breaker. Uncle Howdy on the rare. Kiana, Hogan, and Jada Parker. Hello from Israel. Hey, what's up, Phil? Phil, I saw your text. I didn't get back to you. I felt bad. We were live streaming on Tuesday. How long are you going to be around? I think we have red. I think we have a red. And we have an auto ahead of it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. There's Alina. There's Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, I see red. 1 of 10 on the red. Of Rocky Johnson on the rare. Going to R-Men. Going to JWJ. Rocky Johnson, he's going to be a big fan of that. He likes the old school guys. Rocky Johnson, Rock's dad. You fly back up. Okay, so you're going to be here for a while then. Let's try to get together. We'll come out to Issaquah. I'm going to text you tomorrow. I'm going to try. We're going to try and hang out. It's been too long. What's it been? 15 years? Yeah, 15 years. I saw him in 2010, 2009. 2009, I think, down in California. Our auto. Miss Parker. Jada Parker going to Corey. J Women and E. We'll one touch up that one for you. We'll one touch up the Rocky Johnson, I think. Jada Parker on the base auto. 8 of 149. Ethan Page going to E. J Women and E. That is also Corey. Full segment of the Firefly Funhouse. There is Charlotte Flair. There's Nick Aldis, Austin Theory, and Sami Zayn. You know what? We'll put it in a red one touch. I can do that. I only have a few red one touches, but I can throw one in. It'll be fine. Well, you're going to need those for your stream, brother. Whatever. Red Refractor. Release day. Rocky Johnson, I don't think has had a card with Topps yet. I don't think he had one with Panini. He had a ringside with Panini. This is one of his few cards, so there you go. Yeah. Oh, wow. Any crazy hits so far? You can check out our hits recap villain. Nice Rocky Johnson right there.
It's good.
Going to Armin. That is our boy JWJ. He has Finest and Star Wars on Monday for you guys. You guys like Star Wars breaks? He'll be breaking some Star Wars on Monday. And he'll have boxing too. Alright, here's our last pack in box number 1. Raquel, Roxy, Lyra, Charlotte on the refractor. Intimidators of the Big Boss Man for B-Men. Hello. That's our biggest card so far. That is a 2 of 5 Rhea Ripley. Going to R Women and Z, Andrew C. That is our biggest card so far from Finest. Mommy's home. I believe that is an uncommon. Yeah, that's an uncommon to 5. Wow. Wow. I think I have another one. I think we're good. Shawn Michaels, Cody. Yeah, I think I have another one. That's pretty big right there. How many hundreds of dollars is that worth on release week? Probably about 600, 800, I'm gonna guess. Dude, 2 reds in 1 box. 2 reds in 1 box. Rhea Bloody Ripley, 2 of 5. So much low number color. That's what I'm noticing. For as hard as it was to hit a red in Cactus, it is much easier in Finest. That is what I am noticing. You guys think that box is okay? You guys think that box is decent? If you would have Percy'd that box, you would have loved that box. That would have been a great personal box right there. Alright, box number 2 incoming. Yeah, that box was kind of ridiculous. Got to see her at Raw. What, Asuka turned on her and Io? Is that how Raw ended? Congratulations, Mr. Andrew C. Dropping my mandatory like out like pinball, says Colin. Alright. Case hit in 2 reds. That was pretty ridiculous. Ciampa. Tiffy time, our auto Finest. Masters auto. Gunther? Yeah, Gunther. Going to FNG. That is Colfax on the Gunther auto. Favorite insert so far is Intimidators. Refractor of Chelsea Green. Tugboat. 60 of 199 on the Tugboat. There's that Intimidators of Jade Cargill. Yeah, these are my favorite insert. Damian Priest on the red to 25. 13 of 25. Damian Priest. So I'm not understanding the numbering. That's common. So is that black or is it red then?
It's a black.
It's I think it's black to 25.
It's an uncommon.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
Chelsea and AJ Styles. Damian Priest with the Rhea Bloody Ripley shirt on. That's kind of cool. Going to Travis. Yeah, so that's confusing. That's a black, I think. Black and red. Okay, that makes sense, Junior. Let me just memorize the checklist. Black and red. I don't like the dual colors. It's one or the other. How is it to 5? Red, black, vapor. Okay. There's no vapor anywhere on that card. What? Show me where the vapor is. Where are the vapors from baseball? Show me where the vapor is. There's no vapor on that card. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Junior. So it's not considered rare because it's part of the 3-tiered checklist. It's one of the 1 to 100, so those are all common. 101 to 200 is uncommon, and 201 to 300 is rare. Does Dynasty WWE exist? It does not. Does not exist. Not yet, anyways. Will it exist? Maybe. I've heard that Royalty is going to be our high-end set. So I don't think they have Dynasty in the cards for this year. Lyra Valkyria. Wesley. Boogeyman is going to be on the checkerboard. We have a gold finishers of Becky Lynch, 44 of 50. Going to B-Women, going to Sean K. There you go, Bruiser Cab. Look at my phone when I get a chance. No. No. You're not good enough to be on the D&D list. It's straight to D&D. Lex Luger is going to be on the Showstoppers. What's going to be our next WWE set? Universal. Universal, which appears to be a paper set from what I have heard. Finishers gold of Becky. JML locked in the over on FSU. JML doesn't bet over-unders. He just wants FSU to win. He doesn't care. Brett Dave Manhart. He's not a D-Gen. He doesn't bet on things like that. Ethan Page. 118 of 149. That is Noam Dar going to NOP and Q. Tiki. Finishers of The Miz. Finishers of Trish Stratus. I'm doing it to Lita. Xavier Woods, Iron Sheik, and Charlie Dempsey. Charlie bit me. Jim, honest opinion, should I slab up my Disney sketch as authentic or stupid, or is it stupid to spend money to slab it? Asks Villain. Yeah. JML said he recommends putting it in a one-touch, not grading it. That's what he recommends.
Or you can just make it authenticated and not grade it. Would probably be my recommendation.
Yep. Sheamus. Zelina Vega. We have another red. What is this? What is this? Double exposure case hit?
Yep.
Of Damian Priest on the double exposure. Going to D. Going to Travis. That is another case hit right there. A double exposure. It's giving me vertigo looking at it. Damian Priest on the case hit. Double exposure. Release day one touch for sure. I think that the dark energies are going to be more desirable. Yeah. It's a cool one for Travis. Finest has done all the heavy lifting in this break. Is it with an... Did they misspell his name? It's with an A? Unbelievable. Come on, Tops. What are you doing, Damian? Unbelievable. Damian Priest on the double exposure case hit. That is case hit number 2 that we have seen from this case. We have a full segment of Shawn Michaels with the Heartbreak Hotel. Don't even remember that. Solo, Soul, Chris Sabin, and Bianca Belair. Misprint, SP. Well, they're all misprint, so if they're all misprint, it's not as highly as desirable as an error. Alright. Do I see more red? It's kind of ridiculous. Roman Reigns, Triple H. How about a Bronson Reed red auto to 10? Going to B-Men, going to Jess. Big Bronson Reed, 4 of 10 on the finest refractor. We will one-touch that one on up. Big Bronson Reed. And behind it, we've got a 10 of 25 Kurt Angle for K on the rare die cut. So good. DDP finishers, Maurice, Tiffy. Yeah, Maurice. There's your Maurice surface check right there. You just get one. Tiffy time. Finny Finn. And Chad Gable. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed basically have the same auto. One is BB and one is BR. This Kurt Angle's pretty cool. The die cut rares are cool. No, I'm digging on this set. I'm thinking this set looks good.
It looks better than my first impression.
Yeah, I only got just 2 boxes for the review. Now that I've opened almost a full case, I'm kind of feeling it. What's going on, Matt?
Actually, like if you collect the
Yep.
inserts
Yep.
and everything,
It's everything except the base cards. The base cards are kind of throwaway. They're too dark. Everything else just looks good and it's fun. All right, last pack here in box number 2. Carmelo Hayes. We've got Brinley Reese. A refractor of Nathan Frazier. Showstoppers of the Rock. I might need this one. 45 and 75. Tiki.
yeah, I mean, it's
Nikita. I'm a buyer. Start off my rainbow. Nikita. We got Zario rookie, Ivar, and Drew McIntyre. You know who we haven't seen yet? I know it's a 300 card set, and we've only done 5 boxes. No Kendall Gray yet. Waiting to see this Kendall Gray. It's our first Topps card. Nikita to 75. We can talk. Oh, can we? Cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that we can talk about it. I'll send me an email. I don't know how to contact you. I'm effing with him. Come on now. I've never talked to Tiki in my life. I don't know how to I don't know how to get a hold of you. Send me an email. Alright, here's gonna be your last box of the break. We do have a giveaway coming on up for chat after this one. We've got Bowman coming on up. I think JML is gonna rip that for you guys. And then I will be back for basketball and more WWE. Alright, come on. We want to see a Super Fractor tonight. At some point, I want to see a Super. There's Bradshaw. There's Thea. We have a Finest Moments autograph of Charlie Dempsey for C-Men going to Neil. Are all base cards throwaway? Kind of. We've got Santos 49 of 199. Showstoppers of American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Will there be breakers? There's not breakers. There's only hobby, apparently. There's no retail plan for this, which shocked me. So no retail, no breakers delight, no other configuration except for hobby. It's hobby box only. We rip till super. Are all the cards are all the autos on card? So far I've seen, that's all I've seen. Apparently there are some stickers, but we haven't seen any yet. We're going to try to avoid the stickers. We needed a retail WWE set. I expected this to have blasters, and it does not. Universal is going to be a big retail set. Rhea. Refractor of Psycho Sid for S-Men. Got the turn, Roman Reigns. Hogan stickers, maybe. 13 of 20. Psycho Sid, or that's Sid Justice, actually. That's Sid Justice. That's not Psycho. It's still going to S-Men. Going to Sam. 13 of 20, Sid Justice. So there's Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, and Sid Justice, I believe, in this set. A lot of Sid, Becky, and Batista. You got all 3 versions of Sid in here. Oh, this is cool. I wish it would have had retail. We needed some retail WWE. Universal is looking like flagship. I think that's gonna be our flagship. Like,
it's their Chrome update.
We got something. We have an auto here, and I think it might be like gold. We might have a gold auto. Good luck. Nikki Cross, Jade Cargill. Finest Masters, gold. 27 of 50. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, going to see women, going to James D. That's a great looking auto right there. We'll one-touch that one on up.
That's nice.
Now, that's a cool looking card right there. I think Universal is going to be paper. Yes, Brian. That's what it looks like from the previews that we've seen. On card Charlotte too. Just a great looking card. The autograph sets, the Finest Master specifically, looks so good. Looks so good. I saw some of the superstars signing those cards like on their IG and stuff. So that's where I've seen previews of it. Charlotte for James D. Now let's finish off strong. When can we? I don't know, Gusito. That's not a question for me. Randy Orton on the refractor. 72 of 149. Kevin Owens. Finishers of Miz. Austin Theory. 14 of 75 for Amen going to Josh. Dexter Loomis, Nikita, and Tony D'Angelo. It might be like Heritage. We don't have all the details. It looks like it is a very, very large paper set. That's all I know. It, maybe gold label-ish. It looked like gold label, but I think the configuration is going to be more like Heritage or Flagship. Yes. The card design kind of looked like gold label. You are correct on that. Yep. We need a very large set like that. We need a set that's not $400 a box. For sure. Jordan Grace. There's X-Pac. Alexa Bliss. Kevin Owens is going to be on the checkerboard. The Miz on the full segment, 43 of 75. Second time we've seen that one. Going to M&W, going to Darren. Finishers of EO. There's going to be Drew, Shin, Tyler Bate. 2 packs left in this break. Both breaks, both WWE to kick off the night, have been very good so far. We'll see what we have left in our last 2 packs. I think I see gold down there. That looks like gold, but I don't know. Kofi Kingston, Santos Escobar, Jey Uso, Kalani Jordan, 157 of 199. Yeet! Jey Uso going to J-Man, going to Josh. Showstoppers of Hogan. It's kind of cool. From 95 WCW Hogan. Hey, look. There's a WrestleMania main event. Hogan and Yokozuna. Yokozuna on the Intimidators. That's very cool. Going to Y. Going to Vic Dog. I love that one. Elton Prince, Liv, and Psycho Sid. It isn't Tops anymore. Well, it's still Tops. Their logo literally says Tops right there. It's just, it's owned by Fanatics, so. Don't know how much of Fanatics, or Tops' management team got, like, retained, but. Out of 10, what would I rate this release? So far, I don't feel like I've seen enough of it to rate it, but I would say it's trending up in. So let's say Flawless was 10 out of 10, right? We all agree Flawless was like the best Panini set, probably the best set in the last forever years. If that's a 10, this is probably like a 6.5, maybe 7-ish territory. Chrome WWE would have been like a solid 8. Chrome was very good. Sapphire was like a 4.5, yeah. Jacob Fatu, Adam Pierce, Tavion Heights, Intimidators of Kane, Candice LeRae, there's Randy Orton, and I think we're ending with a base pack, Sol Ruka, yep. Yep.
I thought that was a good product.
Cactus WrestleMania was a good set. It was very expensive, but yeah. Let's take a look at our hits in this one. Panini 3 and 2 was a favorite. Like 3 and 2 would be like a 7 out of 10. That was a great set. 7.5 maybe. Would you rank Standard Chrome over Cactus? Yes. I think so far from what I have seen, Chrome is probably the best set that Topps has put out. Chrome was very good. It had a lot of redemptions, but they fulfilled them. I would say Chrome was like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10 set. It was one of the best. I'm very partial to Panini WWE. I loved Panini's era. Like Select 24 would be like a 9 for me, and Flawless would be like a 10. NT would be like a 6. NT wasn't that great. But like 3 count was awesome. Impeccable, or Immaculate and Impeccable were awesome. Panini just did everything at a very high quality, except for like Elite was kind of boring, and some of the earlier like 23 Prism wasn't particularly amazing. But all of the Select from from Panini was so good. Take a look at our one-touches in this break. And we had 6 of them. We had the Charlotte auto to 50. We had the Bronson Reed auto to 10. We have the Damian Priest double exposure case hit. We have the Rhea Ripley to 5, our biggest hit of the night so far. We have the Rocky Johnson to 10. And we've had the Papa Shango Dark Energy. And congrats to everybody who hit in that break.